my apologies for the lateness of this Smackdown review. I've actually been quite busy and I've actually been doing some things. So, yeah, my apologies for this to be coming out a bit late. So, I'm just going to get straight to the point real quick here. The show began with Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax. And it felt very, very bizarre to finally see a Smackdown not start with Roman Reigns. Because the Smackdowns have been very predictable with Roman Reigns starting off, so it felt good to see something different here. Sasha Banks took on Nia Jax for the Smackdown Women's Championship, and I could not believe how there were actually people out there that literally thought Sasha Banks was going to lose this match. If you thought Sasha Banks was going to lose her championship right around the corner of WrestleMania, then you are a blithering idiot. Seriously, there were people last week proclaiming Sasha was going to lose. Seriously. I can't believe how ridiculous people were to actually thinking that Sasha was going to lose. Sasha was never losing this match. How did the match end? Well, Shayna Baszler kicked Nia in the head by accident. She didn't mean to. She was going for Sasha Banks, but Sasha dodged. And this allowed Bianca to help, to give a little bit of assistance to Shayna. Also, by the way, at the start of the show, Bianca and Sasha were arguing backstage because Bianca didn't want Sasha to defend her title because she was... Bianca, if you were concerned that Sasha was going to lose to Nia Jax, then you're also a bit of an idiot too. The idiotist. And Bianca told Sasha before Sasha went to the ring, she told Sasha she's not going to come out and help her. Sasha said, I don't need your help. But what happens anyway? Bianca Belair comes out and assists Sasha Banks anyway. So, yeah. So yeah, Bianca Belair did the one thing she said she wasn't going to do. Help Sasha Banks. So Sasha retained. And so Nia and Shayna had a bit of an argument backstage. And are they really going to turn Shayna Baszler babyface? I swear, I really hope not, because Shayna doesn't seem like the babyface type to me. So Seth Rollins, we also had Seth Rollins. He cut a promo. Out came Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura laid out Seth Rollins, and we are going to get a match with Seth Rollins and Shinsuke Nakamura at Fastlane. This is going to be an excellent match. This is going to be a brilliant match for WWE in 2021. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Seth Rollins. Oh my god. Yes, we've seen them face each other once. Round about Survivor Series, I think. Was it 2019 Survivor Series? I think so. Seth was IC and champ, and Nakamura was US champ. I think it was 2019. And so, since it's nearly been 2 years since we've seen these two face each other, I've got a feeling with Seth being the heel and Nakamura being the babyface, I think we'll definitely have an instant classic coming our way. So, then we had some tag team action. We had Rey Mysterio and Dominic face off against the Street Profits in a decent tag team match. In a very decent tag team match. And the Mysterios would get the victory. Otis and Tucker would make their way out next. And they would issue a challenge to the Mysterios. And Otis and Chad Gable would defeat Rey and Dominic. I actually didn't mind these tag team matches. I thought they were pretty good. And now WWE is actually, starting to put a little bit of more focus on the tag team championships now. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that they're putting more attention on the tag team championships. Considering how fans have been complaining about how WWE, they never really put a lot of attention in the tag team division. And now that WWE is starting to put some attention on the tag team titles, I would not be shocked if people complain about them bringing some attention to the Tag Team Championship. So, this is the little thing I do appreciate here. These two tag team matches were, you know, okay. I didn't mind them. And then we had Daniel Bryan went face to face with Roman Reigns, and Daniel Bryan wants to make Roman Reigns tap out. So they're building the whole story here that Roman Reigns has never tapped out in his career, and that's actually true. He never has. I've watched WWE and I've not once seen Roman Reigns tap out. If anybody has seen him tap out, then I clearly don't remember. But I do remember Roman has never tapped out. So Daniel Bryan, said that everybody thinks they are untappable, but they do become tappable. And that's actually very true. That is actually very true. There were some superstars that many believed that were never going to tap out, but they eventually do. So Daniel does have a point there. A very good promo there. And then we had the match that nobody asked for. King Corbin versus Sami Zayn. That was WWE's words, not mine. If you saw that promo, that video package they had for Corbin and Sami Zayn, that was just absolutely classic. I loved that promo. That was a classic package video. That was great. I actually loved that package video. It was actually pretty entertaining. Corbin would get the win with the end of days. Sami would attack Kevin Owens because Kevin Owens did not see his vision of a conspiracy. The conspiracy is that Sami Zayn put his feet on the ropes and the referee caught him red-handed for cheating. So, yeah, that's really what the conspiracy was. Yeah, so Sami would then attack Kevin Owens. So we're going to be getting ourselves a Kevin Owens Sami Zayn feud. Great. I actually am really looking forward to that. I think a Kevin-Sami feud is going to be amazing. And if you've seen their stuff from NXT and 2016 when they got called up to the main roster, you're going to be in for a real treat. Big E and Apollo Crews had a pre-Fastlane interview, and then it turns viral with a backstage attack. I really am enjoying this Big E Apollo storyline. I really am enjoying it. It's getting better and better and better each week. I'm loving the new Apollo. Apollo having a character now, it's really helping the man. You guys just don't understand how much having a character helps you. It just greatly helps you. It greatly helps and it greatly advances your career. And now that Apollo has a character and has something that he can run with, he will definitely be something and somebody WWE will definitely push into the future. But knowing this company, but I do have a lot of confidence that this character is definitely going to go really far. But I guess only time will tell. But I am enjoying it for what it is. Then we had Bianca Belair versus Shayna Baszler. This match went to a no contest due to Natalya and Tamina getting involved for some godly reason. I don't know why. And then the main event was Edge and Jey Uso. The winner of this match would become the Enforcer, and Edge would end up getting the win. And then Roman Reigns would come out and deliver a spear to Edge and Daniel Bryan. Yeah, this is going to be a short review, guys. I don't have a lot to say. This was a good episode. I really don't have a lot to complain about. I consider this a very good episode. So, yeah, don't really have much to complain about, really. So, I thought this was a good episode. So, again, I do apologize for not getting this review out. So, yeah. So, you guys are going to be seeing it when it goes live. So, see you guys next time.